What's up? We'll get rolling in 2 or 3 minutes here. Yeah, I know. It's funny because I say we'll do it in the morning. It's morning for me, but noon Eastern is not morning for most. 10 a.m. here for me. Busy weekend. Lots of helmets won. So 9 helmets with the overtime. 3 others won from the Chiefs winning from our playoff challenge. We'll have another one with the dollar break here in a second. We'll do our 4-box Big Al's tonight, and then that'll do it for claims on the series. Oh, Chris, man, I thought it was Montana or Rice, maybe Kittle. I didn't jinx it. I didn't say it. Once someone said it, I was like, you know what, that could be true. I do think we have I would hope we have a big one in the authentic case. We're dropping box 3 tonight. First 2 are both very lackluster, so I'm hoping they got us a big one in there. But Ryan Leaf would probably be cooler. So we've had 2 different times in the past where we pulled authentic full sizes out of the regular series for Gold Rush, and it was Peyton Manning on a flat white and another big name. It might have been Eli on the other one. So that one caught me off guard, thinking there's no chance. You only think they'd save the Trey Lance authentics for the authentic series, but you never know. We've started kind of bottom heavy on that series, so hopefully I'm just picking the wrong boxes to start with, and we got some good ones coming. What's up, Jason? Okay, it's noon 03. We'll call it 12:03. So let's get rolling. We've got nothing to fill live. We're just rolling through some of these results here. It'd be nice to pull Patty, but I'm not Brad. They send Brad the patties apparently. No, I could see us having something decent in these last 2 boxes. We'll do one today. It'll drop in an hour from now. I have it set on auto drop just in case so I don't forget. And then we'll do the last one on Wednesday. There'll be no Big L's full size on Wednesday unless we get our draft up and done by then. I think I'm going to drop the draft for the Pigskin Pick'em either tonight or tomorrow and get that rolling, so we can open those last 4 full sizes and the last team standing before I build the series this weekend. Anyways, let's get rolling. So first, here's our square winners. We'll do those second. We got 9 full size. I said if it went to overtime, I'd throw in another Big Al's full size for the real score, not the reverse score on me, and that happened. We went to overtime, of course. Whenever there's a giveaway chance, I swear it hits. So we'll do lives tonight, Jason, but there won't be any Big L's full size for lives, if that makes sense. So the 4-boxer will effectively end the claims for Big L's full size. We'll still have to do 5 or so helmets for the last team standing and the Pigskin Pick'em, but that'll be the last live claim fill, the Facebook drop. If that makes sense. Because we're after, even with those 4 and then the 4 or 5 left after that, I think it pushes us a little over 120. We usually try to stay in the 100 to 120 range, 110 if I could control it. We went a little over. That's all right. Then the rest gets rolled over to the next series. Okay, let's do our dollar break first. Sunday dollar break, a little bit bigger names than the Thursday dollar break. I'm not sure that we'll continue doing 2 a week. We may do 2-1, 2-1, or maybe 1-1-1 going forward, or maybe 2-2-2. I don't know. Anyways, here's our entries. I'm going to read them off. A little bit less than last Sunday, but obviously more than Thursday with the bigger names. We've got in this one, I'll read these off, guys, and then we're going to go roll random dice number rolls, then we'll roll the list that many times. So I've got Tiger with 10. I've got Clint with 5. Bob with 5. Christy, here's your first set of 20. I missed one up there. Chris S., you had 1. Tamar, you had 16. Brian, you had 11. Nick, 5. Jeff C., you had 20. Cody, you had 4. Daryl with 10. Ron, you had 10 there. Billy, 3. Blake, 5. Bill B, you had 15. Ty, you had 5. Jonathan R, you had 5 here. Jason, you had 10 there. Tim, 5. Kip, 7. Ron M, you had 20. Steve, you had 5. Got you in there as Razor. Danny, 3. Matt, you've got 1. We got another Steve W, so just in case. Brad W, I've got you with 5. Ty, another 5. Whoops. If I could do that correctly. 5 for Ty, 5 for Jonathan. Nick, you got another set of 5. Michael D, you had 10. Richard J, you had 11. Obi, in here 13 times. Brady, there's your first set of 11. Jesse, another set of 5. Sam, you got 10. Shane, you got 10. Jesse, another set of 5. That's 5 more. Robert B, 10. Tony C, you had 2. David H, 5. Jamie, 5. Jesse, another set of 5. Hopper, you had 10. Chris A, you had 5. Shannon, 5. Ron W, you had 4. Dan, there's a first set of 20. Jason, another set of 10. Lee, 3. Chad, 10. Steve, you had 5. Jason L, 10. Jonathan R, another set of 5. Jason T, another set of 5. Scott, you had 5. Mark, you had 10. Dan, another set of 20. Bill S, you had 20. Lee, 7. Steve B, you had 20. Jared, you had 6. Lee, you had 10. Blake, you had 5. Almost done here. Jonathan, 3. Jonathan S. Christy, there's your other set of 20. Jeff D, you had 5. Lee, you had 3. And Brady, you're in the last set of 11. So let's let's get our dice numbers. It needs to be 7 or higher for this one. If it's not, we'll re-roll. 12. That's high enough. 12 rolls on this one. So we'll roll that list 12 times. Have patience. I'll try to get through it fast. Let's go back here and copy our names. 560 entries in this one. I think last week we had 660 or something. Right around there. Drew Brees was picked last week. This week we replaced it with I can't remember who we replaced it with. Oh, Giants Chrome, LT. So let's roll this list 12 times. We'll be patient as we go through this. On the 12th time, the top name wins and gets to pick any of the helmets in the group. Good luck, all. After this, we'll roll our squares numbers and get the winners going for that as well. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. Halfway through. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. There's 11. So next one wins, guys. There's 11 rolls. Our random dice roll was 12. So the top one after this one gets to pick from the dollar break choices. There is number 12. Kip getting the dub tonight. Not tonight, this morning. Last night, this morning. Kip is our winner. Congrats. Jason, did you crack the top 100? Man. Wasn't it? Didn't you make it down to 33 last time? So really close. Tiger, Brady, Bob, Bill, Tim, Dan, Bill B, Jesse, and Lee. 10 different names in the top 10. What is your luck with this, man? You did get top 100 a couple times. Nope, just once. But I thought you were trending upwards, and then it went backwards. Kip, if you're here watching live, let me know. If you want more pictures, I can send them. I'll try not to ruin the results for you. I think I tagged everyone, so everyone should eventually see this. Congrats on the dollar break. Let's run our squares now. give up. You know, I haven't won a dollar break in a while either, but they're fun. I enjoy joining them. So let's go back over here. Share this. This was a strange. I don't want to say strange. I think every year there's at least 1 or 2 quarters with how the reverse works. That there's a double up, but we had 4 double ups, and then the overtime was a freebie on me. So, Dwayne, you got the first real and reverse. Bridget E. Megan second. Bridget E. Megan third. Same scores. I think the Niners just scored 10 points, or the Chiefs scored 10 points, so it kept it right where it was. And then the odd 9-9 hit for David gets both the fourth quarter helmets. Same square because it's reversed and real doubled up. Joey, you got the, what was it, 5-2? Something like that. So let's grab our box numbers. I'm going to put them here. I'm just going to grab all 9. We'll roll all 9 right now, and then we'll label who gets what. This is the order. Reverse goes second. Real goes first. Let's do that. So we're going to do 9 here, and then we're going to sign off until tonight. We've got a few things posting, a few openings left from last night's. We'll do our finale claim for that matter. The 4-boxer. There'll still be a few going for the other contests, but I'm going to get Series 24 up and built this weekend, hopefully, or at the start of next week. Let's shake it up. We have 9 numbers here. Let's get 2 first for Dwayne. I'll write those ones down. 2. Dwayne, your numbers are 1, 2, 2. I just don't want to give the wrong helmet to the wrong person, so I'm going to do this a little more strategically. 37, 3, 7. Those are your 2 numbers. Okay, next one's up are Bridget E. Megan and Bridget E. Megan. So we're going to get 4 here. 4. Everyone watching that's not winning these, hoping that their team doesn't come out before tonight. 197 for Bridget. There's that one. This one is Megan's. 25, Megan. And then run it back for the third quarter. Bridget 141. And Megan 11. Next 2 are David, and third will be Joey. So let's roll those 2. 1, 2, 3. So first 2 are David for the fourth quarter. 1, 4, 4. I'm going to try to get these shipped right after this so we don't get too bogged down tonight. I'm working from home today. 14 was the number. I showed it but didn't say it out loud. That's a lot of 1s and 4s for those last 4 boxes. Goodness. 141, 11, 144, and 14. And this last one is Joey's. This is the overtime one. Some more 1s and 4s. 1, 4, 2. That's pretty crazy. Okay, 9 full sizes. I'm going to grab all the low numbers first, and we'll come back and grab the high numbers. So those are 11, 14. Look at that. I went every other. That's crazy. 11, 14, 25, and 37. Let me grab those. 11, 14, 25, 37. I'm missing 37, 5, 11 and 14. Miss at 11. Let me grab one of the big ones too. 11 and let's do 197. 11, 197. Four more. Wow, those are all close. 122, 141, 142, and 144. Let me grab those. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of helmets. Let's figure out a good way to organize this. That's all of them. 3 years in a row, and I think 2 of those years it was more than one. So I swear that's like 5 helmets in 3 years. That's pretty dang good. Let's see here. Okay, so let's get 122 and 137 up. No, 122 and 37. We'll just open them in the order that they were called out. So 122 first, 37 second, 197, 25. Um, 141 and 11. $144 and 14. And 142 should be the final one. It is. Let's put that here. Make room for that. Okay, let's roll. Let's close the screen here. If I can figure out where to do it. There it is. Okay, so we got the numbers there. We'll double check them after, but I've got them written up. Dwayne, you've got 122 and 37. First 2, these are yours for winning the first quarter. Good luck, everyone. See if we can get something fun today. I did not win any squares or any challenges for the Super Bowl, but I had fun watching. Of course, it's going to be the losing squad up first. Dwayne, with a Niners helmet. First win from the squares is 3, 2, 1. Oh, I like this one. That one's been in for a few series. I forgot that it was in there, to be honest with you. We don't see them all that often at all on full sizes. Usually minis for the most part. That's Charles Haley with the little smiley face. Although this one looks like a kind of mad, confused face. Charles Haley, Super Bowl champ. 4 or 5 times for him. JSA certified for the Niners. Nice hit, Dwayne. I'm not sure who your team is. You might be a Broncos fan, but I don't know. I know you like the Avs. Jeez, what do My wife would be so proud. Big old stain right on my belly. Okay. Number 2. Also Dwayne. Team going to the Houston Texans. 2 classics in a row. Let's see if we can start breaking out the specialties here soon. Trying to think who I have on a classic in this series for Houston. I got one guess. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that was my guess. Hey, Kip, what's up, man? Yeah, congrats. Want the Davis Throwback Authentic? You got it. Great choice. Their breakout receiver this year until he got injured, that's Tank Dell. Tank Dell on the classic speed. Congrats, Dwayne. Very cool, Kip. I wanted to ship today, but I'm never gonna message you and say, "Hey, you won," and ruin it for you. So I'm glad you caught up. Sometimes I have to wait a couple days. Okay, first 2 out of the way. 2 classics. Dwayne, congrats, man, on getting the first quarter reverse and real. And it was very close to, didn't they score a field goal like 12 seconds into the second quarter? Okay, next up, 197. This one is Brigidi. Or Brigidi. I don't know how I'm saying that wrong. I don't know if it comes from Bridget. Someone's calling me. No thanks. Good luck. She is the queen of the squares. Ooh. We're going specialty here, and it's my favorite style. Flat white. Does it kind of give it away when I turn it to the side because of who is obsessed with signing on the crown of helmets? One player in particular. Great one here. 3, 2, 1. It's Mr. J.J. Watt. He's always signing on the crown, and man, did he look skinny yesterday. Someone at my house was like, "Is that Rob Gronkowski?" I'm like, "No, that's just J.J. Watt, skinny with his hair spiked up now." Flat white, Houston back-to-back. Didn't even think about that. J.J. Watt on the Texans flat white. Great hit. Congrats. One of my favorite players of all time, non-Packer players. Okay, next up, we're going to the other second quarter, which is reverse. Megan, this is you. You guys are going back-to-back the next 2 as well. Maybe. See a name here. This might be who it is. Nope, it's not. Ooh, I like this one though. 3, 2, 1. I'd be shocked if we pulled more classics out of the 9, but we're sure trending in that direction. This is one you won't see too often though. Indianapolis Colts going to Megan on the classic speed. 3, 2, 1. Big old inscription. Big old signature. JSA certified. That is Dallas Clark. I love this helmet. Dallas Clark, Super Bowl champs with the score on there. Indy 29, Chicago 17. JSA certified. Going to Megan. Nice. That too has been in since Series 22 or longer. It wasn't added this series. And AFC South. Okay, back to Brigidi, number 141. Let's see what you got here. Start with the J.J. Watt. Can we move back to the NFC now? 3 AFCs in a row. We did move to the NFC. And you started with a flat white, now you got a flat black. A little mark up there, I'll see if I can clean that off. That's part of the bag. Flat black for the New York Giants, one of my favorite Giant lids. I love the white face mask with this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that auto, too. Great choice with the silver ink on this one. That is Michael Strahan. So you had 2 guys that were sitting in booths yesterday. Strahan, Hall of Fame 14. Beckett certified on the flat black. Going to Brigidi. And now Megan's second helmet. Yeah, it's a good one. I like the ink on that one too. You would think they'd normally choose white, but I think I prefer the silver on that. The one that kind of shines. Looks real nice. Can we stay on the NFC to tie this baby up? Or we're going to go AFC. Let's see. What's up with these styles today? We got another flat. A flat black back-to-back, and both for the NFC East. We got trends all over the place. Cowboys, flat black, full size. Going to Megan. You guys each snagged the AFC South helmet and then each an NFC East helmet. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that one's been in for a while too. I'm waiting for this one. We used to see him sign a lot more and not so much now in full sizes. Flat black for the Cowboys. That's Leighton Vander Esch, linebacker. JSA certified Dallas Cowboys, flat black, going to Megan. Congrats, Megan. So we went classic, 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 flat, flat, flat. That seems way too weird. Oh, no, we didn't. We went flat, flat, classic, classic, flat, classic, flat, flat. Almost was cool. Okay, now we got 144 and 14, both for David. This was the 9-9. To be honest with you guys, I didn't want that to go to overtime. We're already giving away 4 helmets and a jersey or mini for the pigskin, and then add this one on. We got a lot of free stuff coming this week. But it happens. And I'm glad I got to watch overtime for one more game in the NFL too. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Monday morning, Monday afternoon. I was going to try to get on last night and do the squares, but then it went to overtime and I had family over, and I swear I ate enough food to feed a small village, so I'm like, I can't do it. We're still waiting on a few payments for dollar break, so I postponed it to this morning. We're going to rip these, get them out, and then we'll be back in a few hours. David, you got yourself a Dolphins Eclipse. We're finally switching up the style. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. When I looked in the box, I thought that it was Jason Taylor. It kind of looked, if you look like this, doesn't that kind of look like a Jason Taylor? I was thinking, I didn't think I had him in this series. That's not Jason Taylor. That's Tua, the man that I've never hit, that I still don't have in my PC. I'd like to at some point. Tua Tagovailoa, Fanatic certified. Just a little loose there. I'll get that tape down. Just the back little pad for show. There it goes. Congrats, Tua. Some fun names coming out today. And David, your second hit. Yeah, I like the Eclipse. I can't tell with those. I'm always questioning ink. If they could do orange ink on that one or white ink, I think it's 6s on that one. Oh, I know you do, Jason. I've got 0, but you know what I have? Should I say it? I'm not going to say it. I've got 10 Favres, Jason. I know you're looking for Mr. Favre. I've been collecting for a lot longer, and the fact that you've hit 3 Tuas that short is quite amazing. I've never hit them. You also had a couple Hurts before I ever got my hands on one too in a break hit. Another trend. You're getting back-to-back Eclipses. This time for the Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars Eclipse. I don't know who I have on Eclipse. I want to say we pulled Lawrence early in the series and I added him back in, but it wasn't on Eclipse. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. One of my favorite Jags. Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor Eclipse. Beckett certified for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's your second helmet, David. All you guys jumping in, hitting 2 each. Couldn't have made it fun for everyone, huh? And had like 8, 9 different winners. Nope. And now our overtime score going to Joey J, 142. I'm not even sure if Joey saw that he won. Because he probably saw that the first 4 quarters didn't hit. Ninth and final from the squares, guys. We'll sign off after this. We'll be back. And just like that, we go. Classic, 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 flat, 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 eclipse, eclipse, eclipse. Makes my numbers brain happy today. We got a Chiefs Beckett certified for our final one, the Super Bowl winners. We started with the Super Bowl losers and ended with Super Bowl winners. That is a beautiful way to do it. 3, 2, 1. It's not that quarterback, but it's another quarterback. That is Mr. Warren Moon, Hall of Fame 06 on the Chiefs. It was cool to see Montana there, both his teams playing. Niners and Chiefs. You got a Moon Hollow and a Beckett cert on this one. Congrats, Joey. Warren Moon, Chiefs Eclipse. This is what our table usually looks after a night of normal breaks with a bunch of other stuff scattered. I'm going to get these cleared out and shipped. Congrats, winners. Thanks for joining. That was fun, Squares. We've done that every year, and it seems to be semi-popular. I know right after it's over, we've got some disgruntled, especially some double-ups. But it's fun. It's a fun way to watch the game and hope for your Squares. Yeah, some cool stuff. So, again, Tank Dell, breakout receiver this year. Charles Haley, 5 or 6 time. I need to look at how many times he's won. I want to say 5, and if maybe it'll stick in my brain if I'm right. Let's see. 5 times, that's right. So I think it was 3 times with the Niners and twice with the Cowboys. 5-time Super Bowl champ, Charles Haley. We had the Dallas Clark. You're not going to see too many like this. Scripted Super Bowl champs. We had a J.J. Watt, flat white. We had a Michael Strahan, flat black. A Leighton Vander Esch, flat black. And then 3 eclipses. Tua, Fred Taylor, and Warren Moon. Some great names all around. Congrats, winners. Yeah, I know. And some fun ones for her, too. Watt and Strahan. Two popular guys, but also two beasts on the defensive line. Some awesome hits there, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. With the NFL season being over, we don't really calm down. We kind of stay on the same course. Every once in a while, we'll calm down for a little bit, but we're going to keep rolling with our normal breaks. This week will be calmer because Series 23 will be over after today. Dollar break closed. It closed last night, and it was already ran just 20 minutes ago or so. Yeah, of course. Congrats, Megan. So that one closed and ran. You can rewind and see the results, or I can let you know. I can't remember if you were in that one, Brandon. I think you were in last week, so maybe not this one. Anyways, we've got a authentic box 3 dropping in 23 minutes. Box 1 and 2 were lower end hits. It was Dalvin Cook on his old team and Zach Wilson. So I'm hoping we have something fun in box 3 or 4. We're going to do our licensed NHL jersey, which is always fun, and then we're going to end Series 23 claims with a 4-boxer today. Lives, we'll probably do a Rad Key, some multi-sport, some of the smaller stuff, maybe some Big Al's jerseys. And then Wednesday, it'll be Rad Key and authentic and a few things. So that's Valentine's Day, so it'll probably be a shorter day. I think my wife and I are doing stuff tomorrow, but will be shorter because of it being Valentine's Day and also no Big Al's full-size claims that day. But we might rip the final 5 that day if we can get our draft moving along tomorrow for Pigskin Pick'em. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you in a few hours if you're around tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.